as we said earlier, we do have Soulamp in the studio and their reps to talk a bit about their initiative that they're running currently. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Good.
So, first off, actually, I think let's do an intro real quick and also what you guys get up to at Soulamp, your positions.
Okay, my name is Kananji. I'm a recording artist and I go by the name of King Kananji. Also the project lead on this Kosoma initiative.
Awesome.
My name is Simba Sulamoyo, aka 5 letters, 5 Ella, artist and
Okay.
creative director for Soulamp.
Love it. Okay, so first off, let's jump into maybe let's start with Soulamp itself.
Yes.
What is that? What do you guys get up to? And also the name is quite interesting.
So Soulamp, well, the name is two parts. So soul, sort of describes what we do. We reach into the soul music, so whether it's hip hop, R&B, Afrobeat, we like to touch the soul, and amp is to amplify. So even in our music, we use the amps to reach the audience. So even our message has to amplify. Yes.
Awesome. As for your partnership with Kosoma, tell us a bit about that, because I know that Kosoma right now is busy working with different people and organizations as well. They've got a lot going on. They're doing good, and I think this is a sign as well for growth and expansion for them as they're working with you. What is your partnership?
Yeah, definitely. I think we have to commend Kosoma because they've been putting a lot of initiatives in place to help artists. So I think when we approached them, it was for the Kosoma Copyright Fund. And this is an initiative that was set up to help artists in Malawi after COVID and after Cyclone Freddy. So there was a lot of, we remember after COVID, nobody could go out. There was no shows being held. Things were being cancelled for artists. So this initiative was set up to kind of assist artists and the industry as a whole to kind of grow again. So we as Soulamp, we saw this opportunity, and we've been in the industry for now over a decade. And we're also registered, and our artists are registered with Kosoma. So we said, let's take up this opportunity. Let's see how we can push not only ourselves as a record label, but also the industry as well. So.
Okay. I should commend you guys as well, because I feel for creatives, it's difficult to sit, to concentrate, and to write a proposal of some kind. Like, that gets really difficult because all we want to do is get into the action itself. What kind of music are we making? Where are we going to perform? So for people to actually reach out and look for funding to do work, I'm sure that took something. So good on you guys for getting in with it. About the initiative itself, let's jump into that.
Yes. So as we said, it's set up to help artists post-COVID and after Cyclone Freddy. But our end of it, we've got something called Soulamp Art Reach. So what we are aiming to do with this initiative is to give local, young and upcoming artists a platform where they can showcase their talent to an audience of people. Also, we will be recording these events, so then we'll distribute them on a wider range, so not only locally but internationally.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
When we come in, of course, art in itself is work, and as you're putting it, Soulamp, where we're taking pieces of ourselves and giving the issues surrounding copyright, surrounding money. I mean, people, to make the art itself is quite expensive.
Yes.
How are you going to be working around that if people are coming in and giving content to you?
So what we have right now is we have a registration process that's occurring. I think Simba will open up a bit more about that. But what we're aiming to do is, our main priority is to make sure that these artists who are performing with us get some sort of remuneration. So though it's sort of different factors. So we want people to get paid for performing, but we also want to give them exposure, so which can lead to greater opportunities and maybe opportunities to get paid. So I think everybody has seen this week that Kosoma has been paying artists royalties. So we'd like to make sure that the next batch that we have can also experience that, can also get that check and go on social media and show off. So
they got bills to pay.
Exactly.
Well, even though social media is first.
Exactly, then you pay.
Okay, so do you want to jump into that a bit more to kind of explain what that may look like?
Okay, so essentially with Soul Outreach, we're encouraging artists, as he's mentioned, to just sign up, use the platform and get exposed. So you can register on our website, soulampent.com/soul-sessions. So please sign up. It's free. There's no charge on you. Our expectation is that you just sign up and show us what you got. So we're looking forward to people signing up.
What's in it for you guys? I mean, aside from your partnership with Kosoma.
I think for the most part, for me, trying to make a name in the industry is something that I always felt like was a challenge. We've gone through various hurdles, and to get to this point where we can now have a platform for artists to expose themselves, it's something that is fulfilling because I know what it took to get here. So we're working on just exposure.
How long will the initiative run for?
So we have 5 months slated. Actually, it will be a series of 2 events. The first one being slated for 27th of September, and the next one 17th of December. But in between that, we're saying that we want to increase exposure, so we'll be looking to distribute these shows and network with movers and shakers within the industry. If they come to an event and they see an artist they're interested in, we want to help facilitate how they can work with that artist and build them and build their profile. So that's the timeline of the initiative. We're hoping that after this 5-month run, we can grow it. Right now we're working on a local level, so we're just doing the city of Lilongwe. But what we look to do in future is grow in the region and grow nationally. So I think those are the steps we're looking to take right now.
Talking about steps, and for clarity's purpose, we're looking at having first off the artists register with you, right?
Yes.
And then what happens after that?
Yes, so basically up until the end of this month, so everybody take note, you have about 14 days left to register. Up until the end of this month, we'll be taking registration. We'll also be sourcing from our network within Lilongwe of record labels and studios that have artists that they want to push. So that's what we'll be doing for the remainder of this month. And then beginning of September, we'll have selection, and we'll inform the selected artists about when they'll be performing and all the other information.
You said something about events, 2 events.
Yes.
What are these 2 events?
So the events are showcasing events, so they'll be like shows, tiny concerts if you will, where we'll have an opening act, a secondary act, and a headline act. So there's 3 slots to be taken, and each one of them will come with a different pay grade. So so it's not just that we are sticking one artist here or one artist there. It's overall it will be 6 acts that will be able to showcase their talent in these shows.
So this is the 6 coming from the group of the ones that are already being showcasing on the platform.
Yeah, so if you've signed up, we've asked you on the registration form to link us to your projects. So then what we'll do is then we'll have a selection committee that looks through it. So it's almost like pop idols or something. We'll look through all the submissions and see which one fits and which one has the potential to really which one deserves to be showcased and to get exposure and growth.
Any last words before we head out?
Sign up.
Sign up. That's important.
Facebook page,
we're on Soulamp Entertainment. On Twitter, we're at Soulamp ENT. On Instagram is Soulamp_ENT. We also have our own website, like Simba mentioned, www.soulampent.com.
Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for the work that you're doing. This is exciting. As you put it, it's a bit like Pop Idol. Unfortunately, we won't get to watch the selection process. That's the fun bit. But we are looking forward to getting new sounds and new stories, because people get to tell their stories and also shine a light on something when they come out. So we're looking forward to that, and I'm hoping that for you watching at home, if you're feeling like this is for you, or you know somebody that needs to get on it now, as they put it. By the end of this month, they will be closing the registration. So Soulamp Entertainment on Facebook, hit them up, find the info there, and looking forward to seeing you. Maybe you're our next big thing here. You never know.
Exactly.